What is up there, you guys? It's your boy Frenchie on my channel, Delta Player. Tonight I'm doing something a little bit different. This is kind of like a vlog video that I want to do here. My buddy does these all the time where he's in the car and like he vlogs about stuff that he wants to do. And I actually have my girlfriend with me tonight. She's helped me out. And we're going out, and this is something I would not recommend. It's something I had to actually do a bunch of research on for dumpster diving. I don't know what this car is doing, but apparently we're going to have to stop. Dumpster diving, basically, it's not as horrible as it sounds. I'm going to GameStop, and typically what I do is I'll drive up to the dumpster. These things are full of just nothing but cardboard and paper. There's no real, like, there's no food in it. The second I would see that, I would definitely have to bail. But for the most part, it's just the surface, so cleanliness is almost, like, basically at 100%. And I'm looking for games that they throw away, phone cases, chargers, accessories, promotional items, and anything like that. But I've done this before, once before, and I was always worried about like the legal trouble that you could get in with these things, because I don't know 100% if this is legal. I know for the most part that it is legal, and the only thing you can't do is it can't be on like the company's property, because then you can obviously be hit for trespassing, and also if the dumpster's locked or if it's somehow blocked or in like a little pen, they don't want you getting inside of it. There's some deer up here. I'm gonna see if I can get to them. I don't know if the camera's gonna be able to pick that up, but I live in Hershey, Pennsylvania. We have a ton of deer around here. But yeah, you typically want to do this late at night, just because, I mean, not saying that I would like want to be sneaky or stuff like that, but I don't really want like a bunch of people like watching me like dig through a dumpster. I will never like jump inside of them, because first off, it's dangerous, and second off, it's just, I could never picture myself going to that extreme. It's extreme enough that I'm actually like digging through like the dumpster. But I mean, I guess that's all that needs to be said, and I'll see you guys there. All right, so we're pulling up to the shopping center now. Not everything seems, I mean, everything seems to be closed, but there's definitely still some employees here and some stragglers from these stores, and it's typically not a good idea to come here whenever like this early with so many people, just because you don't want to draw too much attention to yourself, obviously. And I mean, because cops don't need to be coming out to like these BS calls like this. One thing I would recommend for tips is obviously safety. Stay out of the dumpster itself. Don't be like go jumping in, because I mean, God forbid a like trash truck pulls up and then you become like smushed into the fucking trash truck. That would just be horrible. And also bring your ID, because I'm pretty sure if you don't have your ID and you're snooping around in places like this, the police can actually take you into custody, and that is never a good thing. So the GameStop's off to my right, and we're pulling up to the dumpsters now. So I'll update you guys with more information then. Alright, so this is the GameStop dumpster here, and like this is the stuff I'm talking about. Like they have store promotional displays. It's kind of hard to see in here, but they have so much cool stuff in here. I'm just gonna pull out what I want, and I'll show you guys the results. Alright, we're on our way home. We'll see you guys there. Alright, back at the crib. Dog's chilling. Pickups were actually pretty pleasing tonight, I'm not gonna lie. We had the Gears of War 3 box. This one has a really cool sticker on the bottom. I'm glad I had to shoot this section a second time, and I'm glad I can, so I can show off this sticker. It says, "Do not display or sell before September 20th, 2011. So that just shows the age of this. That's over 4 years old already, this game, which is kind of crazy. I didn't know Gears of War 3 was that old. I remember whenever Gears of War 1 came out, I must have been like in middle school. I also got a 250 gigabyte Connect, which includes the Connect Adventures and Carnival. These are both just boxes with some accessories inside, so nothing to really write home about, but they're definitely some cool boxes to display. I also got this extremely cool Call of Duty Black Ops 3 store display. You can see it's kind of like a standee thing. It stands up here, just looks like a giant cassette tape like box. But that's really cool. Call of Duty 3 is actually, or Call of Duty Black Ops 3 is actually a Call of Duty I'm looking forward to. I haven't looked forward to one for some time now. And I also got this super awesome PlayStation 4 Call of Duty Black Ops 3 like promotional poster for pre-orders. So that one was definitely a cool snag. It's actually really high quality cardboard that it's printed on. And then not onto the big like high dollar stuff I got. I mean, not that AMIIBO is anything high dollar, but it was really cool because I got this Zelda AMIIBO. This one I guess must have been damaged in packaging or mistakenly thrown out, so I don't know how I found this. This thing was sitting on top of all the cardboard, but it's really cool. I got another Zelda piece in the collection. And then some awesome games. GameStops is notorious for throwing out games that they know they can't really sell, or for whatever reason they feel the need to throw out. So I got Halo Reach CIB, everything you need in there. Madden 10, I mean, not much to say, it's Madden 10. And then Grand Theft Auto 4 case that is beat to hell, but on the inside has Grand Theft Auto 5 and Modern Warfare 2. So I don't really know what they were thinking there, but they threw away basically $3 worth of items there. So tested out, they both work, so I don't know what GameStop was thinking. Now I also have in this room back here my little storage space. I know the sound quality in here is not too great, but a lot of posters I was able to pick up, store displays. We'll start off on the left here with my two favorites. It says Straight From E3 2015. You can see it better up there. Pre-order now. This is the Wii U promotional poster for what Nintendo has on its roster for games to come out in 2015 and 16. We have Yoshi's, Woolly World, Super Mario Maker, Star Fox Zero. Cannot wait for that game. I'm a huge Star Fox fan. Some Skylander bullshit that no one cares about. Xenoblade Chronicles X, Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon. I can't believe they're making another Pokemon game. Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer, the same Skylanders game. I guess it gets double promotion. Yokai Watch, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. The Legend of Zelda Triforce Heroes. Those are all coming soon for Nintendo, so that's super cool to pick those up. And I guess these are all for the Nintendo 3DS and those for the Wii U. I didn't even notice that, so that's awesome. And then we also have Final Fantasy. I have no idea what that number is. I'm gonna guess 13. That seems like a legitimate number for the PlayStation 4 and 3. This is really cool to see Final Fantasy store displays. This is really high quality plastic. Huge fan of the Final Fantasy series. We have a Star Wars Battlefront poster. So awesome. This poster is so freaking cool. We have Luke Skywalker down there, I'm assuming, next in front of this massive AT-AT, and I forget what the little ship he flies is called, but he's like down there crash landing with his little blaster. So that one's so cool. This Xbox One store display, and Guild Wars 2 I'm probably going to pitch just because this one I don't really see the point in having that, and I was never really a big Guild Wars fan, and it's a PC game at that, so not too much else to report. So that's about it, guys, for the first dumpster dive that I'm able to vlog here. Definitely more going to be coming in the future, and I hope to see you guys there. Alright, peace.